anyone and everyone. This is Kim the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the collective for today. Today is Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, that's fabulous. We love that for you. God's kiss, right? Whatever doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Rare Rebel. Got this on Etsy. Could still be on there. It might not still be on there. I don't know. We got 2 on the table. Okay, that was weird. Like it pulled a whole chunk of cards back into the deck. And I said it because it's not me, damn it. I hope everybody had a good day. I got all these pepper seeds in my mouth. Like the last couple of months, I've been obsessed with peppers. I take 3 peppers to work and I'll eat the end and then I'll fill it. Not fill it, but I'll put hot sauce in there. Bubbles. Don't chase him like that. I'll put hot sauce in there and then I'll eat the rest of it with the hot sauce. Like I'm obsessed. I do it every day at work. Every single day. We got 4 on the table. Five on the table. Okay, this is... I was listening to a tarot read by this tarot reader that I just started watching probably like 2 weeks ago, maybe not even that, maybe like a week ago. And I'm listening to her reading, and there's nothing wrong with her reading, but I was just like, oh God, can we talk about something else? I was like, can the energy change? Yeah, this is different. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. We got 6 on the table. Starting to cry a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Hey, baby. Bubbles, stop chasing him. He's chasing Homer. Like, for no reason. Like, just leave him alone. Why don't you get up on the bed and take a nap? Huh? Why don't you take another nap? Another damn nap. Okay, can you not? Bubbles. No. Stop it. You're going to make me get up in the middle of this video and beat the heck out of you for going after Homer. Just don't do it. And I don't want to beat you up. You got kidney disease. I know. Just be nice. Bubbles. Be nice. He didn't hear anything I said. We got 8 on the table. This is the last shuffle, I believe. Go lay down. Homer, go lay down. It's almost like you're antagonizing him at this point. Like he doesn't... Oh my God. Hey. Bubbles. All right. We got 9 with bottom of the deck. We got inner child. If I hear one of them cry out, I gotta go because I don't know. Wealth and abundance. I mean, I'll keep the video running. I'm just saying. Don't hate, create. Crown chakra. Divine timing. Evil eye. Connect to spirit. The moon. And bottom of the deck. Slow down. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So the inner child card, like, I'm not really getting like anything like healing or anything like that. That's not to say that someone couldn't have done that, right? I pretty much feel like almost 100% of all humans have to heal from some type of childhood wound, right? But that's not what this is. And I'm just going to throw it out there. He's got like a little stuffed bee that he likes to play with. I think he's playing with his bee. Someone has been wishing and or manifesting for something since childhood. With this inner childhood, wealth and abundance, don't hate, create, crown chakra. I think something's going to come in for somebody that's totally unexpected. Yes, it could be money. It could be property to sell to get money. It could be just another person. I don't want to say that, like, will give, like, how do I say this? Like, you could have another person come in that is comfortable in their own right and will help somebody learn how to be comfortable in their own right, if that makes sense. Because it just gives like somebody wanting something since childhood and it's finally coming. And whatever it is, it's gonna be substantial, and it's gonna help somebody. Okay, I don't know what that was. It's gonna help somebody to like do what they always wanted to do. So this would be like, and this is just an example, but this would be like, let's say like my cousin passes away, okay? My cousin Tina passes away. I don't have a cousin Tina, but whatever. My cousin Tina passes away and she has no kids, no spouse, and she leaves me her estate. And after her estate is settled, let's say I walk away with like 99 grand, okay? And I can take this money and I can like put it towards paying off my condo. I can put it towards my business. I could put it towards traveling. I could do it a mix between the three, right? Like it's something like that. It's like something that's going to come in for somebody where they're actually going to be able to do what they want to do, if that makes sense. I'm not going to lie, like for me, if it was me that came into a substantial amount of money, like if I could pay off it was funny cuz I was talking to my aunt about this like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. I said like I really just want to pay off my condo, quit my job, donate money, do community service, right? Travel and live simply. Live simply. Like I don't need a mansion. I don't need 20 cars. Like I love the car I have. You know, I love my home. I kind of want a boat, but like like I don't need like, I don't need a house here and one in New York and one in London and one in Hawaii. Like I don't, if I want to go to Hawaii, I'll just rent a hotel room for a week. I mean, I would have the money. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like I want to use it. I would want to use whatever I came into practically, I guess, if that makes sense, but also to enrich my life and possibly enrich others. And that's what I'm saying. Like whoever this is, like they're gonna come into something that is gonna allow them to create, I guess, like maybe their dynasty, their legacy. So they might know it's coming in. They might be feeling it, feeling it in the air. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. It's all in divine timing. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. If you're, and I'm not trying to be a jerk or mean or anything like that, but like if you're coming into money from a deceased relative, I mean, divine timing is that relative passing away. So, you know what I mean? Or like if you win the lotto, or I don't know. I don't know. You win a raffle and you win 10 grand or something like that. Whatever the case. Okay, I showed you the evil eye card. I meant to show you the divine timing. I meant to show you the divine timing card. But here's the thing about this evil. Okay, here's the thing about the evil eye. You have to be careful. You have to be careful because whether you come into 10 grand, whether you come into $1 million, like people are going to be watching you. People are going to be like, oh, what are you going to spend it on? People are going to be like, oh, you bought that, but you wouldn't buy this. Like, oh, you bought so-and-so a car, but you didn't buy me nothing. Like people will literally shit on your parade because it's not their parade. People that would say that they wouldn't even do that would do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say that because I probably used to do that. I probably used to do that. Now any type of comments that I have come from concern, come from love. But back in the day, if somebody told me like, "Oh, I got the new Louis Vuitton purse," I'd be like, "Oh, she got that purse," and then I would say like, "Oh, didn't they recall that because it was poorly made?" I mean, I didn't actually have an instant like that. I'm just using that as an example. But I used to be one of those assholes. The thing is not now I don't care. And again, that's not to say that I don't care, right? If my best friend comes to me and says, "Get off the table. You know better. Yeah, lay over there. Why you being like that, bub? Lay down." If my best friend were to come to me and say like, "Oh, I got this new job and I'm going to make, 40 grand more a year." Now, who I am, like I would be like, "That's awesome. Congratulations." Like, okay, let me use this as an example. And this really happened. So my friend has a friend that she has known for a very long time, like since they were kids, right? Teenagers, maybe kids, I don't know. But they've known each other a long time. And the friend, not my friend, but the friend of my friend, and her husband are going to be staying in Hawaii for a couple months. And my friend has been invited to go and spend however much time she wants there because they're renting a house. She can come stay there for free. She doesn't even really need to rent a car or anything. She could drive one of theirs. They'll drive her around. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically just a funcation for her. Like, she doesn't, she probably just needs to pay for her airfare and then whatever she buys, if she eats out, that kind of thing. So, like, it's like the dream come true, like she's excited. Like, she can't wait to go. I can't remember if she said she's going in spring or summer. I can't remember, but she's going to take like 2 weeks off and she's going to go. And that's probably pretty much her whole vacation for the year. But who wouldn't do that, right? And I have always wanted to go to Hawaii. You know what's funny is when my grandparents had their 50th wedding anniversary, we had a choice. The whole family had a choice. Are we going to take a cruise and go to Alaska, or are we going to go to Hawaii? And most of us voted for Alaska. But the funny thing is, and Alaska is beautiful. It really is beautiful. And I gotta honestly say, like in the summer, during the day, like it's just as warm there in the summer as it is here. There's no difference. The evenings are pretty chilly, I'll give you that. But during the day, there's really not much of a difference there in the summer. It's warm there. Um, Sadly, global warming, I guess, because I don't think it was always like that. Um, the funny thing is now as an adult, like I would rather go to Hawaii, and I would have rather have gone to Hawaii then. Like when I think about it, Hawaii is like one of my dream vacations. Italy, Hawaii, Japan, and what's the other one? I mean, I want to go to Scotland because my grandmother is buried there. Kind of want to go to Australia too. I could have swore there was somewhere else though. Yeah, top three: Italy, Hawaii, and Japan. But yeah, like I'm not mad at her for going. I'm not jealous of her for going. I'm excited for her. I think it's gonna be great. I think she's gonna love it. I think she's gonna have a great time. I'm happy for her. The old Kim probably would have been like, oh, yeah, good luck. I heard that's hurricane season. Like I probably would have found a way to shit on it. And I probably would have talked to one of our other mutual friends and got them to shit on it too. Because that's the type of person I used to be. I'm not like that anymore. I'm not like that anymore. And it's kind of funny because I don't even really necessarily know that people thought of me like that. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I thought of me like that. Like when I looked back, I was like, well, that was kind of a mean thing to say. Like you didn't need to say that. Why'd you say that? And I'm not saying that I don't have my moments now, but I don't go out with the intention to say shitty things to people. Like I try to be as nice as possible, even to people that I don't even really want to be nice to, you know? I just try not to live my life like that. But whoever this is, like this is somebody that's going to like possibly a lot of people. I mean, it depends on your situation. Take how it resonates, but somebody's going to be shitting on whatever this is. That's so sad. It's so sad. That's so sad. Like you just can't be happy for people. Like why can't you just fucking be happy for people? And it's funny because like at work, like um there's I mean I get along with mostly everybody there, and I like mostly everybody there. But even like the guy I'm in love with, my friends that hang out with him, like if I were to find out something like, one of them got offered a job, or one of them, is moving to Paraguay, or one of them's having a baby, or whatever, whatever the case, I would be happy for them, even though I might not necessarily be involved, even though I might not necessarily be in their life, like I would be happy for them, from afar. That's fine. Like, it is what it is. But I'm not going to be like, oh, so and so got offered a job at, wherever. Oh, well, fuck them. Like, I hope they rot in hell. I hope they don't like it. Like who does that? And the sad thing is, like I said, like I used to be like that. And again, I don't even really know that people recognize that I was like that, because maybe I hid it from most people really well. But I was. Like I feel like I was like that. And that's just it's not a good place to be. Because when you can't be happy for other people's wins, then how are you really going to be happy for your own? And if you're not happy for someone else's wins, why should they be happy for yours? You know? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, somebody's not going to be happy about whatever this abundance is. And again, take how that resonates for you on the abundance, because like I said, I mean, like it feels like somebody's coming into money, or even like coming into something through an inheritance, like a painting or something, and going to get it appraised and finding out it's worth, $10 million or something. Like, take how it resonates, because everybody thinks of abundance differently. To me, whatever this is, it looks like it's money, or it could translate into money. Okay. And I'm not getting like a specific amount. I mean, it could be a couple $100 to a couple $1,000,000, like, I don't know. I don't know. So here's the thing. You might also sense this evil eye on you. Like, I particularly know that I probably have like two or three people sending me the evil eye that I know of specifically, for sure. Like, in my gut, like, I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they don't have any good intentions towards me. Um, I mean, that's fine. There's nothing I can do about it. If you have that feeling, am I going to be able to change your mind? Probably not. But the funny thing is I think if you know that somebody is sending you the evil eye, if somebody's wishing you ill will, I think you talk to God about it with this connect to spirit and the moon. Because it gives off the vibes of like I don't even know if you guys could hear me with that. It was all the way down. I wasn't paying attention. Um, it gives the vibes of like, and I'm just gonna give you an example. So, like, let's say I know my cousin Betsy is sending me the evil eye, and she has been for like a year and a half. I talk to God about it, and I say, can you like release me from this? Can you like shield me from this? Can you protect me from this? Like, I'll cut the cord. I'll do other things. I'll do spell protection for my home, for my. You looked like you were passed out there. For my kitties, for me. But can you protect me from the outside? My angels, my ancestors, my dearly departed loved ones, can you all rally against me, or rally for me against cousin Betsy or Aunt Betsy, whatever the hell I said? Because it's like realizing that there's some type of deception there, like there's something, maybe this was hidden, but then you're realizing like, oh, so and so is sending me the evil eye. And then you're going to God and you're saying like, hey, can you tell this person to back off? Like, can you tell them to off? I do that. I do that. I don't necessarily like ask for protection, but if I feel in the energy, in my energy, like somebody's watching me, somebody's sending me the evil eye, somebody's having bad thoughts about me, like, I'll literally tell God, like, can you just make them stop? Like, can you just tell them to knock it off? Just give them like a sign telling them it's not okay, like, just leave people alone. Like, I don't send you the evil eye. It's kind of funny because that reading that I was listening to when I was taking my walk after work, that I mentioned earlier, she mentioned in the reading that like, oh, you're probably gonna forgive somebody you didn't think you were gonna forgive. And immediately my ex best friend popped into my head, and I was like, am I gonna forgive her? Am I ready for that yet? Like, I like like, I literally felt like stopping in the middle of the trail and being like, because, and not to get off topic, but like, if you follow, if you subscribe, I've talked about the ex-best friend a billion times, but long story short, she is my ex-best friend of 30 plus years. She sexually assaulted me twice in 2022. I'm pretty sure she was trying to set me up with a guy to be part of a polyamorous relationship with her and this guy. I'm pretty sure that they were secretly messing around for years and years and years. And I'm also pretty sure that she was taking pictures of the two of us, which seemed innocent at the time, like just the two of us like hugging and looking into the camera. I think she was sending them to men on the internet. I think I would have eventually been basically sex trafficked. I don't know that she would look at it like that. You know, I've told you guys before, like, I'm sure she has a very different opinion and a very different view of what happened between the two of us. Um, But when I walked away from that situation and I looked back on it through the following months, through the last through the last 3 years, um, I look at it very differently. And the thing is I've come a long way in these 3 years. Like I used to absolutely be angry and pissed, and I said I hated her, and God knows what else. He knows. Um, And it's taken me 3 years to get to the point where, like, I just really hope that she gets help, because she needs it. And I hope she gets to live a happy life because I would want that for her. But I still don't think, after 3 years, I still do not think I'm ready to forgive her. I really don't. And if you follow and you subscribe at the beginning, I always used to say at the beginning, I always used to say, when I first started the YouTube channel and I first started talking about us, about her and I always used to say, like, she'll have to go to God for forgiveness. And I still feel that way. Like, I just still feel that way. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to forgive her. Do I hate her? No, I don't hate her. Do I want bad things to happen to her? Absolutely not. Like I want her to heal. Like I want her to heal, and I want her to have the life that she should have had instead of the one that she chose or fell into, I guess you would say. But yeah, I'm not ready to forgive her just yet. Maybe another 3 years. I don't know. I don't know. And again, I mean, I don't think it's bad to be in the place that I'm at. Like I think I've come pretty damn far considering what transpired between the two of us. I think I've come pretty damn far. Um yeah. Cuz everybody always says like, "Oh, you're not going to feel better until you forgive," and blah blah blah. There's a I think she's a psychiatrist, therapist, something. I think she's Indian, maybe, or Asian. I'm not too sure, but beautiful woman. But she's on Facebook a lot. Like they use her videos on Facebook a lot, talking to the one guy, some kind of celebrity host or something, I think, or maybe a social media star. And she talks about like narcissism and relationships and forgiveness and stuff. And she in one of her videos she talks about like you don't have to forgive, like you can move on without forgiveness, you can live a peaceful life, you can be happy without forgiving somebody for what they did to you. And I don't think she's wrong. I think people most definitely can move on without forgiving people. The thing is can I move on and carry anger and be mad and hate her and all that stuff? And it took me 3 years, well, probably like 2.5, because I felt like this at the beginning of the year, um to realize like I don't want to carry that with me, like I want to drop that burden. I want her to get better and heal. So like I don't want to be angry, like I don't want to live my life in anger. I don't want people to like mention her name and me be like, "Oh, that bitch," like and I don't, cuz my um my friend that's gonna go to Hawaii. She knows. She knows everything about my other friend, my ex-best friend. And she actually never liked the ex-best friend. And I was always like, she's my best friend, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Someone might know about the evil eye and, ask for guidance and stuff like that. And ask to be released from that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with protecting yourself either. Okay. And protect your crown, because it's kind of funny. Like I almost feel like you might know about this abundance coming in at some point, and you might know about this evil eye from this person or this group of people. Protect your crown, like, and I'm really bad at this. Like I gotta start like wrapping my head at night when I go to bed. But I hate it because I feel like I lose more of my hair that way. I shouldn't care. I do care. Um, like I have gray hair and I love my gray hair, but can I at least have hair? like, I don't want to lose it. I want to keep it. But yeah, I probably need to cover my crown when I go to bed and stuff. Somebody probably should do that. You can do protection spells for yourself, manifest for protection for yourself, manifest for a healthier crown, that kind of thing. And I really just think this is here because of the divine timing. Like, slow down, take your time, live your life, because whenever this abundance comes in, it's going to come in. Like, and again, you might see it coming, but you probably don't know when, you know? You probably don't know when. So enjoy life as it is. And then when the abundance comes in, just know that um, you're probably going to need to protect yourself even more so, right? Because, like I said, if you're getting evil eye now, you're probably going to get a hell of a lot evil eye if you come into some type of abundance. All right. I'm going to leave it there because I rambled on long enough. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.